Are you a coin collector or just curious about the hidden treasures in your pocket change? In this exciting video, we unveil some of the rarest and most valuable pennies that have fetched millions of dollars at auctions. From rare mint errors to unique historical pieces, these pennies are true numismatic marvels. We dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics. I'm your host, Your Name, and today we have an incredible story to share about a 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny that could be worth a staggering $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth a fortune. Let's jump right in. First, let's talk about the 1967 Lincoln penny itself. In 1967, the United States Mint produced pennies without mint marks due to a temporary suspension of mint marks on coins to discourage coin hoarding. So, the lack of a mint mark isn't unusual for this year. However, what makes this particular penny so special and valuable? One of the key factors contributing to the extraordinary value of this penny is its condition. We're talking about a coin that has been preserved in pristine condition, possibly even a proof-quality coin, despite being over 50 years old. Collectors and investors alike prize coins in such immaculate condition. But there's more to this story. This 1967 penny has another unique attribute, a rare error or anomaly. Error coins, especially those that are rare and in excellent condition, can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. Now you might be wondering, how does a penny reach a value of $1.7 million? Well, it's all about demand and rarity. When a coin like this hits the auction block, serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of numismatic history. The 1967 no-mint Mark penny we're talking about today has garnered significant attention, driving its value up to that jaw-dropping $1.7 million mark. The current market for rare coins is incredibly dynamic, with prices fluctuating based on market demand, the coin's condition, and its historical significance. This 1967 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can turn into an extraordinary treasure. So, if you're a coin collector or just someone who's curious about the hidden gems in your pocket change, always keep an eye out for those unique and rare finds. You never know when you might come across a coin that could be worth a fortune. Remember, while the chances of finding a $1 million penny are slim, coin collecting is a rewarding hobby that offers a glimpse into history and the potential for exciting discoveries. Thanks for joining us today on Coin Collecting Chronicles. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts and any rare coin finds in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your coin collection be ever-growing and full of surprises. We're diving into one of the most fascinating stories in numismatic history, the 1982 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny that's recently caught everyone's attention. Believe it or not, this tiny coin is making headlines with a staggering value of $1.5 million. Stick around to learn why this penny is worth a fortune and how you might just have one hidden in your collection. First, let's get some background on the 1982 D Lincoln penny. 1982 was a transitional year for the U.S. Mint. They switched from making pennies out of 95% copper to a zinc composition with a thin copper coating. This change was due to the rising cost of copper, making it more economical to produce pennies with the cheaper zinc core. In 1982, the Denver Mint produced pennies in both compositions. What makes the 1982 D Lincoln penny so special is a unique error. It was struck on a copper planchet instead of the intended zinc planchet. So, what's the big deal about this error? Well, this misstrike creates a one-of-a-kind coin. There are very few known examples, making it incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. The penny we're talking about today was graded MS65 red by Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, which is a high grade indicating it's in superb condition with a beautiful red luster. But how do you know if you have one of these rare pennies? Here are some tips for identifying this valuable coin. Look for the 1982 date with the D Mint mark below the year. A copper penny weighs about 3.11 grams, while a zinc penny weighs about 2.5 grams. A precise digital scale can help you determine the weight. Copper and zinc pennies sound different when dropped. Copper pennies have a higher pitched ring compared to the dull thud of zinc pennies. If you think you've found one, it's crucial to have it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping value of this coin. Recently, a 1982 D Lincoln penny struck on a copper planchet was sold for a whopping $1.5 million at auction. This sale has set a new record, highlighting the immense value collectors place on such rare finds. Why did this penny sell for so much? Several factors contribute to its high value. With only a few known specimens, the rarity of this coin drives its price up significantly. The MS65 red grade indicates the coin is in near-perfect condition, which is highly desirable. There's a strong demand among collectors for unique era coins, especially those with historical significance. In summary, the 1982 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a remarkable piece of numismatic history, with an astounding value of $1.5 million. If you're a coin collector or just starting out, it's worth taking a closer look at your penny collection. You might just have a hidden treasure. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories and updates. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! We're diving into a truly extraordinary find, the 1988 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny that's causing a huge buzz in the numismatic community. This penny, believe it or not, has a current market value of a staggering $1.4 million. Intrigued? Let's get started. The 1988 Lincoln penny is a common coin, right? Most of us have probably seen one or even have one in our pockets. But what sets this particular penny apart is the absence of a mint mark. Typically, pennies minted in Philadelphia do not have a mint mark, but the 1988 No Mint Mark penny we're talking about today has something even more special about it. The story of the 1988 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny begins with a routine inspection by a seasoned coin collector. It was during this inspection that an anomaly was found, a penny with no mint mark, but that wasn't the only unusual feature. Upon further examination, experts discovered something incredible. This penny was a transitional error, a result of using the 1988 obverse die paired with a reverse die from 1989. Why is this penny worth so much? Well, transitional errors are exceedingly rare. In the coin collecting world, the rarer the coin, the higher its value. This particular error wasn't supposed to happen, making it a highly sought-after piece. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for this rarity, and that's how its value has soared to an astonishing $1.4 million. Recently, this 1988 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny made headlines when it was auctioned off for an incredible $1.4 million. The auction was intense, with bidders from all over the world vying for a chance to own this unique piece of history. Let's hear from some experts about what makes this coin so valuable. This penny is a numismatic marvel. The transitional error signifies a mistake in the minting process that is virtually unrepeatable, adding immense value. The demand for error coins, especially one as rare as this, drives the price up significantly. It's a combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector interest. Wondering how to spot one of these rare pennies? Here are the key features to look for. Compare the reverse design with a regular 1988 and 1989 penny to spot the difference. If you think you found one, get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. So, could you be the next lucky owner of $1 million penny? Keep an eye on your pocket change because you never know what treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications on our latest videos. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you have any questions about coin collecting. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! We have an incredible story for you about a 1989 Lincoln penny with no mint mark that's worth a staggering $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth over $1 million. So, let's dig into why this coin is so special and what makes it worth a fortune. First, let's talk about the 1989 Lincoln penny itself. In 1989, billions of these pennies were produced by the U.S. Mint. Most of these pennies were made at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, which is why you typically see either a P or D mint mark. But our story revolves around a penny without any mint mark at all, a true rarity. Now, why is the lack of a mint mark such a big deal? Well, the mint mark indicates where the coin was produced. The absence of a mint mark suggests a rare error or an unusual circumstance during production. In the world of coin collecting, these errors are what drive up the value significantly. This particular 1989 no mint mark penny was discovered by an avid coin collector. Upon realizing its uniqueness, they sent it to a professional grading service for authentication. Experts verified its authenticity and rarity, which skyrocketed its value. So, how did we get to that jaw-dropping $1.3 million figure? The coin's value is determined by several factors: its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. As word spread about this unique penny, the excitement and competition among collectors grew, pushing its market value to an all-time high. Today, it's considered one of the most valuable pennies in existence. And there you have it, folks. The incredible story of the 1989 no mint mark Lincoln penny that's worth $1.3 million. It's a perfect example of how even the smallest details can make a huge difference in the world of coin collecting. So, next time you check your pocket change, remember, you might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing stories from the world of rare coins. Until next time, happy treasure hunting! Did you know that a seemingly ordinary 1994 Lincoln penny without a mint mark could be worth a staggering $1.1 million today? That's right. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating story behind this incredible coin, its value, and why collectors are willing to pay such a high price for it. We explore the hidden treasures in your pocket change. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon for more amazing coin discoveries. So, what makes this 1994 Lincoln penny so special? First, let's talk about the no mint mark. Normally, pennies minted in Philadelphia have no mint mark, while those from other mints have a D for Denver or S for San Francisco. However, this particular 1994 penny has a unique story. In 1994, a very limited number of pennies were mistakenly minted without the P mint mark. This error went unnoticed for years, making these coins extremely rare. Coin errors like this can significantly increase a coin's value because they are unique and hard to find. Now, you might be wondering how a simple penny can be worth $1.1 million. The answer lies in the rarity and the condition of the coin. Collectors and investors look for coins in pristine, uncirculated condition. If a 1994 no mint mark Lincoln penny is found in such condition, it becomes a highly sought-after piece. The 1994 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a prime example of a modern rarity. Because so few of these coins were made, and even fewer were preserved in mint condition, their value has skyrocketed. If you happen to come across one, especially in top condition, you're looking at a small fortune. So, how can you check if you have one of these valuable pennies? Start by looking at the date on your Lincoln pennies. If you find a 1994 penny without a mint mark, you might be holding a potential treasure. However, to truly determine its value, you should have it appraised by a professional coin grader. Professional grading can confirm the coin's authenticity and condition, which are crucial factors in its market value. If verified, your penny could be worth a life-changing amount. Currently, the market value for a 1994 no mint mark Lincoln penny in top condition can reach up to $1.1 million. This valuation is influenced by auction results, collector demand, and the rarity of the coin. Isn't it amazing how a tiny coin can hold such immense value? So, the next time you check your pocket change, take a closer look. You might just find $1 million penny. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. We delve into the intriguing story behind the 1919 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, a coin that transcends its humble origins to become a symbol of rarity and wealth. Greetings, everyone. I'm thrilled to take you on an exploration of numismatic history, centered around one of the most coveted treasures in the coin collecting world, the 1919 D mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. Let's unravel the mystery behind this extraordinary artifact and uncover why it's valued at over $2.7 million. The year was 1919, a time of transition and transformation in America. As the nation emerged from the shadows of World War I, the Lincoln Wheat penny stood as a testament to resilience and progress. Minted in Denver, Colorado, the 1919 D penny bore the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on its obverse and two stalks of wheat flanking the words, 1 cent, on its reverse. But what sets the 1919 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny apart from its counterparts? It's all in the mark, the D mint mark, indicating its origin in Denver. This seemingly innocuous detail holds the key to its rarity and consequently its staggering value. You see, my friends, the 1919 D penny is a numismatic unicorn, with only a handful ever minted. Factors such as low production numbers, circulation wear, and historical significance contribute to its scarcity. As collectors vie for the chance to own a piece of history, the value of this penny has skyrocketed, with recent auctions fetching prices well beyond the imagination. In fact, in 2023, an exceptionally preserved 1919 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny shattered records by selling for a jaw-dropping $2.7 million. Can you believe it? A single cent, worth more than most could ever dream of. As we conclude our journey through the annals of numismatic lore, one thing becomes abundantly clear: the story of the 1919 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny is more than just a tale of wealth. It's a testament to the enduring allure of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious novice, the world of coins offers a gateway to history, art, and the thrill of discovery. Thank you for joining me on this captivating expedition. Until next time, may your pockets be filled with treasures, both old and new. In the world of numismatics, some coins hold more than just monetary value. They carry with them stories of history, rarity, and intrigue. Join us today as we delve into the captivating tale of the 1918 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny, a coin that's not only a piece of American history but also worth a staggering $2.6 million. We're embarking on a journey back in time to explore the fascinating story behind one of the most coveted coins in the world. It's the year 1918, a time marked by the tail end of the Great War and the dawn of a new era. In the midst of this tumultuous period, the Denver Mint in Colorado produced a limited number of Lincoln Wheat pennies, each stamped with the D mint mark. But why is this particular penny so special? Well, it's all about rarity. You see, during that year, the Denver Mint struck fewer pennies compared to other mints, making the 1918 D penny a scarce find even back then. The 1918 D Lincoln Wheat penny is a prime example of scarcity in the world of coin collecting. Its limited mintage, combined with its historical significance, has elevated its value to astonishing heights. Fast forward to the present day, and the demand for this numismatic treasure has only grown stronger. In 2019, a rare 1918 D Lincoln Wheat penny sold at auction for a staggering $2.6 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. But it's not just about the money. Behind every coin lies a story, a piece of history waiting to be uncovered. The 1918 D Lincoln Wheat penny serves as a tangible link to our past, reminding us of the trials and triumphs of generations gone by. And so, as we conclude our journey through the annals of time, let us remember that within the confines of a small copper disc lies a wealth of history and heritage, waiting to be discovered by those with a keen eye and a curious mind. In the world of coin collecting, few treasures hold as much fascination and value as the 1917 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny. Today, we embark on a journey through history to uncover the secrets behind this extraordinary coin, worth over $2.7 million. We're diving deep into the story of the 1917 D mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny, a coin that commands awe and admiration from collectors worldwide. Produced by the Denver Mint in 1917, this penny bears the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and two wheat ears flanking the words 1 cent on the reverse. But what sets this coin apart is the D mint mark, indicating its origin in Denver, Colorado. In 1917, the United States was in the midst of World War I, and the demand for copper for ammunition was high. As a result, the Denver Mint produced fewer pennies that year, making the 1917 D penny a rare find even at the time of its minting. The 1917 D penny is a holy grail for coin collectors. Its scarcity, combined with its historical significance and pristine condition, make it highly sought after in the numismatic community. But what about its value? Well, prepare to be amazed. In 2010, a 1917 D mint Mark Lincoln wheat penny in impeccable condition sold at auction for a staggering $2.7 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. Its rarity, coupled with its exquisite design and historical context, elevate the 1917 D penny to a status beyond mere currency. It's a tangible piece of history, a symbol of America's past, and a treasure to behold. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey through the history and worth of the 1917 D mint Mark Lincoln wheat penny. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of coins. Until next time, happy collecting! If you're a fan of rare coins, history, or just amazing stories of hidden treasures, you're in for a treat today. We're diving into the fascinating history and unbelievable worth of the 1916 D mint Mark Lincoln wheat penny, a coin that's worth over $2.5 million. That's right, this seemingly ordinary penny is actually one of the most valuable coins in the world. But what makes it so special? Let's find out. First, let's go back in time to the year 1916. The United States was in the midst of World War I, and the country was experiencing significant changes. During this time, the U.S. Mint was busy producing coins that would become everyday currency for Americans. The 1916 Lincoln wheat penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, San Francisco, and Denver. The Denver Mint, marked with a D mint mark, produced the fewest of these pennies, making them especially rare. What sets the 1916 D penny apart is not just its scarcity, but also its historical context. During this period, the Denver Mint had limited production capabilities, which means fewer pennies were struck compared to other mints. Additionally, coins from this era were heavily circulated, making it hard to find one in pristine condition today. The 1916 D Lincoln wheat penny is a true gem for collectors. Its rarity and the conditions under which it was produced add significant value. Coins that have survived over a century in near-perfect condition are incredibly rare, which is why they can fetch such high prices at auction. Speaking of auctions, let's talk about the jaw-dropping value of this coin. In recent years, a 1916 D Lincoln wheat penny in top condition sold for over $2.5 million. That's right, one penny worth millions. So, what should you look for if you think you might have one of these valuable pennies? Firstly, check for the D mint mark just below the date on the front of the coin. Next, the coin's condition is crucial. Professional grading services can help determine the coin's quality, which greatly impacts its value. To identify a potentially valuable penny, look for minimal wear, clear markings, and no significant damage. Even minor details can make a big difference in a coin's value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, the story of the 1916 D Lincoln wheat penny is a perfect example of how history and rarity can turn a common object into a priceless treasure. Who knows, you might just have a fortune hiding in your pocket change. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare coins and collectibles. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. See you next time. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we've got an incredible story for you. Imagine owning a penny worth over $2.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the elusive 1915 no-mint Mark Lincoln wheat penny. Let's explore the history behind this coin and understand why it's so valuable. The Lincoln wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin was the first U.S. cent to feature a real person on the obverse. The reverse side originally displayed 2 stalks of wheat, which gave the coin its nickname. Victor David Brenner was a prominent sculptor and engraver, chosen for this prestigious task. His initials, VB, were initially placed on the reverse of the 1909 pennies but were removed after some controversy, only to be restored in a smaller size on the obverse in 1918. Now you might be wondering, what makes the 1915 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny so special? Let's break it down. In 1915, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 29 million pennies, but only a tiny fraction of them have survived in pristine condition. The no-mint mark signifies that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. Over the years, finding a 1915 Lincoln wheat penny in excellent condition has become increasingly rare. The reason this particular penny can reach values over $2.4 million is due to its near-perfect state. Coins graded by professional services as MS-67 or higher are incredibly scarce. MS stands for mint state, a term used to describe a coin that has never been in circulation. The Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, are the leading organizations for coin grading. They assess factors like luster, strike quality, and any post-mint damage to determine a coin's grade. For a 1915 penny to be valued over $2.4 million, it needs to be in near-perfect condition, something that's almost unheard of for coins that are over a century old. So, what should you look for if you think you have a 1915 Lincoln wheat penny? First, check for the date, and ensure there's no mint mark under the date. Then, inspect the coin's overall condition. Does it have sharp details and a shiny surface? If you suspect it might be in excellent condition, it's worth getting it professionally graded. Professional grading can be a bit pricey, but it's worth it if you think your coin could be exceptionally valuable. A high grade from PCGS or NGC could transform your penny into a multi-million-dollar treasure. The story of the 1915 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a perfect example of how a seemingly ordinary item can hold extraordinary value. It's a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So, next time you're sifting through old coins, keep an eye out. You might just strike it rich. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have you ever found a rare coin? Share your story in the comments below. And as always, keep collecting, because you never know what treasures you might find. See you next time on Your Channel Name. Are you ready to discover the hidden treasures in your pocket change? Join us in this exciting episode as we explore the world of the most valuable pennies that are worth over millions of dollars. From rare minting errors to unique historical pieces, these pennies have fetched astronomical prices at auctions and have become the crown jewels of coin collectors everywhere. We're diving into the fascinating history of the 1970 Lincoln penny, a tiny piece of change that could be worth a staggering $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.6 million. Stay tuned to learn why this penny is so special and what makes it a sought-after treasure in the world of numismatics. First, let's take a trip back to 1970. The United States was in the midst of the Vietnam War, and Richard Nixon was president. The U.S. Mint, located in Denver, was bustling with activity, producing millions of coins each year. Among these coins was the humble Lincoln penny, featuring the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what sets the 1970 Lincoln penny apart from other pennies of its era? It all comes down to a few unique characteristics. The D mint mark indicates it was minted in Denver, but there's more to the story. Some of these pennies were struck on the wrong planchet or featured doubling errors, making them incredibly rare. These errors occurred when the coin dies were improperly prepared, leading to doubled images or striking on planchets intended for different coins. Such mistakes can significantly increase the value of a coin. So, why is a 1970 Lincoln penny worth $1.6 million? It's a combination of rarity, condition, and historical significance. A perfect example in mint condition with a prominent error can fetch astronomical prices at auction. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for these rarities because of their potential as investments and their importance to coin collecting history. In recent years, we've seen some incredible sales. For instance, A 1970 Lincoln penny with a major error in pristine condition was sold for $1.6 million at a high-profile auction. This sale shocked the numismatic community and highlighted the immense value these coins can hold. Thinking of hunting for a 1970 Lincoln penny yourself? Here are some tips for collectors. You never know what might be hiding in your pocket or piggy bank. Educate yourself on what to look for, such as doubling or incorrect planchets. The better the condition, the higher the value. Keep your coins safe and handle them carefully. If you think you've found a rare penny, have it evaluated by a professional numismatist. And there you have it, folks, the incredible story of the 1970 Lincoln penny, a small coin with a monumental value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, the world of numismatics is full of surprises. Who knows? Maybe you'll find a hidden treasure in your own collection. We're diving into the fascinating history and jaw-dropping value of one of the most sought-after pennies in the world, the 1971 mint mark Lincoln penny. Stick around to find out why this tiny coin is worth a staggering $1.5 million today. First, let's take a closer look at this extraordinary coin. The D mint mark indicates that this penny was minted in Denver. But what makes this particular 1971 penny so special? The Lincoln penny series began in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Fast forward to 1971, the Denver Mint produced millions of these pennies, but only a handful possessed the unique characteristics that make them incredibly valuable. So, what sets this penny apart? It's all about the errors. In coin collecting, errors can turn a common coin into a rare gem. The 1971 Lincoln penny we're talking about today has a combination of rare minting errors, including double die obverse, where the front of the coin is struck twice, causing a doubling effect, and pristine condition. This doubling effect can be seen in the details of Lincoln's portrait, the date, and the inscriptions. Coins with such errors are highly coveted by collectors because they're like the unicorns of the coin world, incredibly rare and beautiful to behold. But rarity alone doesn't explain the $1.5 million price tag. Provenance and previous auction results play a significant role too. This particular 1971 penny has a well-documented history, having been part of famous collections and fetching impressive prices at prestigious auctions. Now, let's talk numbers. Recently, this coin was valued at an astonishing $1.5 million. Why so high? Experts agree that the combination of its rarity, condition, and historical significance make it a true masterpiece. And in the world of numismatics, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for such unique pieces. Imagine owning a penny worth $1.5 million. It's not just a piece of currency, it's a slice of history and a tangible asset that appreciates over time. So, what do you think? Would you hold on to such a rare treasure or cash in on its incredible value? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more amazing stories from the world of rare coins. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we've got a gem for you, the 1972 mint mark Lincoln penny. Could you imagine a single penny being worth millions of dollars? Well, stick around because this story is going to blow your mind. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909. But the 1972 penny holds a special place in numismatic history. Most pennies from this year have either a D4 Denver or S4 San Francisco mint mark. But a select few from the Philadelphia Mint were produced without any mint mark at all. These are the pennies collectors dream about. Now, why is the 1972 mint mark penny so special? In 1972, the Philadelphia Mint produced billions of pennies, but only a tiny fraction came out without the mint mark. These era coins are extremely rare, making them highly sought after by collectors. The 1972 mint mark penny is a unique find because it's not just any era coin, it's a minting anomaly. The rarity of these pennies, combined with their historical significance, drives their value sky high. These pennies can fetch anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. When it comes to value, condition is everything. A pristine, Uncirculated 1972 no-mint mark penny graded MS65 or higher can be worth a fortune. The highest known sale for one of these pennies is a staggering $1.7 million. Imagine that, a penny worth millions. Why such a high price? Well, it's a combination of rarity, condition, and the story behind the coin. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique pieces to add to their collections, and the 1972 no-mint mark penny is a crown jewel. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare pennies? First, check the date, 1972. Then, look closely at the coin to see if there's no mint mark under the year. If you think you have one, consider getting it professionally graded. If you do have a 1972 no-mint mark penny, you could be holding on to a small fortune. It's worth getting it appraised by an expert to know its true value. Who knew a penny could be worth millions? Keep an eye on your change and check those old jars. You never know when you might strike it rich. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing stories from the world of numismatics. We dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we have an incredible story for you about a penny that's worth a staggering $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny. We'll be talking about the 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. So, let's jump right in. The 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is an intriguing coin with a unique history. Most pennies minted in 1976 bear a mint mark indicating where they were produced, D for Denver or S for San Francisco. However, some pennies from this year don't have any mint mark at all. These were minted in Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Mint traditionally did not use a mint mark on their coins until later years. But what makes the 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so special and incredibly valuable? Here's where the story gets really interesting. The value of this coin doesn't just come from its lack of a mint mark. There are a few key factors that contribute to its million-dollar price tag. First, it's all about rarity. While millions of these pennies were produced, finding one in perfect condition is incredibly rare. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for coins in mint state, also known as MS65 or higher. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless coin. A 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in MS65 or higher is extremely rare, making it highly desirable to collectors. Secondly, the coin's historical context adds to its value. The 1970s were a time of economic change and cultural shifts in the United States. Coins from this era, especially those with unique features like the absence of a mint mark, are fascinating pieces of history. Finally, the story of how these coins have been found and preserved over the years plays a big role. Some of these pennies were discovered in old coin rolls or collections, untouched for decades. Their pristine condition makes them stand out in the numismatic community. So, what does this mean for the current market value? As of now, a 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in top condition can fetch up to $1.5 million at auction. It's a phenomenal example of how something as small as a penny can hold immense value. Auction houses and private collectors are willing to pay a premium for such rare finds. This particular penny's blend of rarity, condition, and historical significance makes it a true gem in the world of numismatics. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate the artistry and craftsmanship that goes into these coins. Each penny tells a story, not just of its own creation, but of the time period it comes from. So, the next time you find an old penny in your change, take a closer look. You never know, there might be a piece of history worth millions right in your hand. Thanks for joining us today on BBC Earth Coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on our latest finds. Have you ever come across a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting! We dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we've got a thrilling story about a seemingly ordinary coin that's turning heads in the numismatic community, the 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, this penny could be worth a staggering $1.4 million. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny features Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse and, originally, the wheat ears design on the reverse until 1958. In 1959, the reverse design was changed to the Lincoln Memorial, in honor of the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design stayed in place until 2008, making the 1977 Lincoln penny part of this long-standing tradition. Now, let's zoom in on the 1977 Lincoln penny. Typically, pennies minted in Philadelphia during this era do not have a mint mark, while those from Denver and San Francisco bear a D or S respectively. So, a 1977 penny without a mint mark isn't unusual at first glance. However, it's the story behind certain no-mint mark pennies that makes them extraordinary. The 1977 no-mint mark penny that fetched an astonishing $1.4 million at auction isn't just any penny. It's a coin that has captivated collectors due to its rarity and condition. Graded as MS68RD by PCGS, it's in almost perfect condition with its original red luster. The rarity of such a high-grade penny from this year without a mint mark makes it a numismatic treasure. To put this in perspective, most pennies from this era have been circulated heavily, showing significant wear and tear. Finding a penny from 1977 in such pristine condition is exceedingly rare, driving its value through the roof. So, what's the current market value of this extraordinary penny? Recently, one of these rare coins was valued at $1.4 million, a testament to its rarity and desirability among collectors. While not every 1977 penny will reach this price, those in exceptional condition can certainly fetch a premium. If you happen to come across a 1977 penny in your pocket change, it might be worth taking a closer look. While the chances of finding a $1 million coin are slim, the world of numismatics is full of surprises. And there you have it, the incredible tale of the 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that could be worth $1.4 million. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from the world of coins and collectibles. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. We dive deep into the fascinating world of coins and collectibles. Today, we have an extraordinary story about a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth a fortune. That's right, we're talking about the 1980 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that has recently made headlines for its staggering market value of $1.5 million. So, what makes this penny so special? Let's find out. First, let's take a step back and look at the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent, as it's officially known, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, featured Lincoln's profile on the obverse side, making it the first U.S. coin to depict a real person. Now, fast forward to 1980. The Denver Mint produced millions of these pennies, and most of them are still in circulation today. So, why is one of these pennies now valued at $1.5 million? The answer lies in its unique characteristics and the story behind its rarity. The key to the 1980 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny's value is a combination of its minting error and its pristine condition. Let's break this down. Some of the 1980 D pennies were struck with a rare error that went unnoticed at the time. This error could include doubling, a die clash, or other anomalies that make the coin unique. Collectors go crazy for these rare errors, and they significantly increase the coin's value. The penny in question is in mint state condition, meaning it shows no signs of wear and looks almost as fresh as the day it was struck. Coins in such pristine condition are incredibly rare, especially given their age and the fact that pennies are often used and abused in daily transactions. The penny we're talking about has been professionally graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and received an MS68 grade, which is near perfection. Such a high grade is almost unheard of for a coin from this era, making it even more desirable to collectors. So, how did this coin make headlines recently? In a recent auction, this particular 1980 mint mark Lincoln penny was sold for a whopping $1.5 million. This sale has shocked the numismatic community and sparked a renewed interest in coin collecting. The buyer, whose identity remains confidential, is believed to be a passionate collector who understood the coin's historical significance and rarity. This sale has set a new benchmark for Lincoln cents, and who knows? There might be other pennies out there waiting to be discovered. If you have a 1980 Lincoln penny at home, it's worth taking a closer look. While the chances of finding one as rare and valuable as this are slim, it's always exciting to explore and appreciate the history behind our everyday currency. That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about rare coins and collectibles, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. And hey, if you have any unique coin stories, share them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. If you're passionate about rare coins and their hidden histories, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that has surprised collectors with its history and staggering value. Can you believe one of these pennies is worth a whopping $1.6 million today? Let's find out why. First, let's travel back to 1980. The U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of Lincoln pennies, but there was a small mistake that year. Normally, coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint did not carry a mint mark. However, due to an oversight, a small batch of pennies were struck without the intended P mint mark, making them an anomaly among collectors. To the untrained eye, these pennies look just like any other from 1980. But coin enthusiasts know that the absence of the mint mark makes all the difference. This small detail turned these otherwise ordinary pennies into rare collector's items. So, how did a simple penny become worth $1.6 million? The rarity of the 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has made it extremely valuable. Over the years, collectors have recognized its unique place in numismatic history. Recently, one of these pennies fetched an astonishing $1.6 million at auction. This record-breaking sale is a testament to the coin's rarity and the high demand among collectors. The condition of the coin, known as its grade, also plays a crucial role. Pennies that are well preserved and have been graded highly by professional coin grading services command the highest prices. In the current market, a 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny's value can vary significantly based on its condition. While a penny in average circulation might not fetch a high price, those in mint condition can still be worth a small fortune. Always have your coins graded by a professional to get an accurate estimate of their value. As of today, the 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny remains a sought-after gem among collectors. Its story is a reminder of how even the smallest details can turn an everyday object into a treasure worth millions. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. From a small minting oversight to a record-breaking auction sale, this penny is a true piece of numismatic history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. And who knows, maybe you've got a rare coin hiding in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! We've got an incredible story about a coin that could potentially be worth a staggering $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. So, let's dive into the fascinating history of this coin and find out what makes it so special. First, let's talk about what a mint mark is. Typically, coins minted in the United States have a small letter indicating where they were made. For example, D stands for Denver, S for San Francisco, and no mark or a blank space usually indicates Philadelphia. But the 1983 Lincoln penny we're focusing on today is unique because it lacks any mint mark and has an extraordinary story behind it. The story begins in the early 1980s. The United States Mint was transitioning from producing pennies with a copper composition to using a zinc core with a thin copper coating, due to the rising cost of copper. In 1983, a series of pennies were produced without a mint mark, which is unusual because by then, all pennies were supposed to have a mint mark indicating their place of production. Now, what makes the 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so incredibly valuable? It's believed that a small number of these pennies were mistakenly struck without the mint mark due to an error in the die used during production. This error makes these pennies extremely rare, and rarity is a key factor in a coin's value. Over the years, the value of this penny has skyrocketed. As of now, the current market value for a 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in pristine condition can reach up to $1.5 million. This is due to its rarity, historical significance, and the high demand among collectors. To give us more insights into why this penny is so valuable, we're joined by Jimmy, a renowned coin collector and expert. Welcome, Johnny, thanks for having me. The 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is indeed a fascinating piece. Its value lies not just in its rarity, but also in the story it tells about the U.S. Mint's production processes during a time of change. Absolutely. And what should collectors look for if they think they have one of these pennies? Well, first, you'll want to check for the absence of the mint mark below the date. Also, the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins that are well preserved and have minimal wear are significantly more valuable. So there you have it, folks. The 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a remarkable coin with a value that could make any collector's dream come true. If you think you have one, be sure to get it authenticated by a professional. Who knows, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss an exciting coin story. And if you have any rare coins of your own, share your stories in the comments below. Happy collecting, everyone! We're diving into the fascinating history of the 1984 mint mark Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin that's making extraordinary headlines for its astronomical value of $1.6 million. That's right, folks, a single penny worth millions. Let's uncover the story behind this rare gem and see what makes it so special. First, let's travel back to 1984. The Lincoln penny, featuring the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor D. Brenner, had been in circulation since 1909. The D mint mark indicates that this particular penny was minted in Denver. While millions of pennies were produced that year, the 1984 D Lincoln penny we're talking about is one of a kind. But what sets this penny apart from the rest? Well, it's not just about the year or the mint mark. The key to its extraordinary value lies in a rare minting error. Coin collectors and experts discovered that a small number of these pennies feature a distinct double die obverse. This means that during the minting process, the die used to strike the coin had a slight misalignment, creating a doubled image on the coin's front. This doubling is especially noticeable on Lincoln's ear, his beard, and the inscriptions like "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." Such errors are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors because they add a unique characteristic to the coin, transforming it from a common penny to a prized collectible. Now you might wonder, how does a coin go from being worth a single cent to a staggering $1.6 million? The answer lies in its rarity, condition, and the fierce competition among collectors to own a piece of numismatic history. When one of these rare pennies appeared at a high-profile auction, the bidding war drove its price into the millions. This specific penny was in pristine condition, graded by experts as MS69, just 1 point away from a perfect score on the coin grading scale. Today, the market value of the 1984 D Lincoln penny with the double die obverse continues to attract attention. While finding one in your pocket change is highly unlikely, the story of this coin reminds us that even the smallest treasures can hold immense value. So, next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. Who knows what hidden gem you might discover? Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the history of the 1984 D mint mark Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Coin Chronicles, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the world of coins. Leave a comment below if you have any fascinating coin stories or questions. Until next time, happy collecting! Have you ever come across a penny that seemed like just another piece of loose change, but could actually be worth a fortune? Welcome to today's video, where we dive into the fascinating story of the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that has captured the interest of collectors worldwide and is now valued at an astonishing $1.2 million. We're exploring the remarkable history and current market value of one of the most intriguing coins in American numismatics, the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. So, how did a simple penny become a millionaire's treasure? Let's find out. To understand the significance of the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, we need to start with a bit of history. The Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, has been a staple of American currency. Typically, pennies minted in Philadelphia bear no mint mark, but the 1995 penny became notable for a unique reason. In 1995, the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia produced billions of pennies. Most of these coins were standard issues with little to distinguish them from the rest. However, a small number of these pennies had a significant die error. These pennies featured a doubled die, particularly noticeable in the words Liberty and In God We Trust. This error made them extremely rare and valuable to collectors. A doubled die occurs during the minting process when a coin die receives an additional, misaligned impression from the hub. This creates a noticeable doubling of the design elements on the coin. The 1995 double die penny is one of the most famous and sought-after errors in modern coinage. The 1995 double die penny was initially discovered by a sharp-eyed collector who noticed the distinct doubling on Liberty and In God We Trust. As word spread, it quickly became a sensation among numismatists. While many error coins are valuable, the 1995 double die penny stands out due to its clear and dramatic doubling. I remember when I first heard about the 1995 double die penny. I went through every penny I could find, hoping to strike gold. These coins have become a true collector's item, with some fetching incredible prices at auction. Over the years, the value of the 1995 no-mint mark double die penny has skyrocketed. Recently, a pristine example of this coin sold for a jaw-dropping $1.2 million, setting a new benchmark for modern coin errors. So, what makes this coin worth millions? It's a combination of rarity, historical significance, and the condition of the coin. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in the best possible condition, and a 1995 double die penny in mint state is a true gem. If you're a collector or just curious, here's how you can identify a 1995 double die penny. Look closely at Liberty and In God We Trust. The doubling should be clear and easy to see without a magnifying glass. If you find one, you might just have a small fortune in your hands. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Who knew that a humble penny could hold such incredible value? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. Happy collecting, everyone!